OCA Media is proud to bring you this exciting Panther volleyball match. Tonight, the Panthers host Monona Grove in this matchup tonight. I'm Emma Nugent, along with
William Mayo.
And we'll be bringing you all of tonight's action right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. This exclusive broadcast of Panther volleyball is brought to you in part by these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play.
The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today.
The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive.
One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. Please let these organizations know that you appreciate their support of Panther sports programs like this. And if you would like to help keep our sports programming free and accessible, please visit ocamedia.com/donate to give directly.
Nice.
What are you expecting to see today?
Hopefully the Panthers win. They did not win their last game. I think it was against my computer. My computer's off right now. But they did not win their last game, so hopefully they can win this one. They're currently 7-11, like the gas station, and the Silver Eagles, Monona, is 4-6 right now. So hopefully Oregon can become 8-11 tonight.
Definitely. We'll be back right after warm-ups.
good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join us in the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly
Welcome back.
Hey everybody, we are back with volleyball.
All right, there we go. We're kind of in like an awkward pause.
Yeah, got sportsmanship things going on, I presume. Being sure everybody's got a great game going.
Not sure who's going to get the ball first.
That's a good question.
The JV game was close. It was 2-1, I believe, Oregon. Oregon won at the end.
Oregon did win.
Oregon did win. That was a close game, so I hope the varsity game is just as close, because those are always the most entertaining to watch.
Very much so. Especially when the teams are really good at what they do. What are you hoping to see tonight, other than a victory?
A close game.
Always in the roster, always in the expectations.
Yeah, it's always great to see a close game. What do you want to see?
Well, I definitely want to see a lot more teamwork and communication than we saw last time. That
Yeah.
was a little sad and painful to watch, but I'm sure they would have improved.
Yeah, I hope they work that out.
It
Game
is
starting now.
Oregon's ball. Looks like Andrews went to serve, but did not make it over the net.
That is first point for Monona Grove. A quick sub. They did 7 for 9.
And it looks
Tormey's not serving.
Tormey, and it's a solid hit over, but there was a call on Oregon, and Monona Grove got the point.
Tormey serving again.
Over the net. Solid set, but the spike wasn't there, and Monona Grove gets the 3rd point of the game. Got Tormey still serving.
Point for Oregon. She didn't get there high enough and quick enough.
There was an attempt from number 5, Hebreki, on Monona's team, but they did not get it high enough. And it goes over the net for Oregon.
And, ooh, good save.
They managed to save it. Close call. Fields hits it up. And a spike that breaks through the bounds.
Oh.
Spike over, solid hit. And another spike that wasn't blocked by Oregon. And Monona gets the ball again. Veith is serving for Monona now.
4 quick points for Monona Grove.
Solid serve over the net. Fields was not able to get it up high enough, and it went out of bounds. Which means Veith is still serving. Just a little too short.
That one hits the net.
Already seen quite a lot of these. Oregon's already down 2-5. Not looking so great. Mamero is serving for Oregon. High hit over the net. Monona is able to save it and gets it back over the net to Oregon.
What a save by the Silver Eagles.
Bump, set, bump. And Monona hits it with a very heavy hitting spike that Mamero was just a little too far back to get.
Mamero is now going out for the libero. Alexis Field.
That was a great save for Monona. Oregon just wasn't there yet. And we've got Stevens from Monona serving over the net. Bump set spike, and it is a point for Oregon.
Great hit by number 10 for Oregon.
That would be
Jordan Elsner.
Looks like Anderson is going to be serving. She had an injury last game, if I recall correctly. But with a heavy hit this time, she makes it over the net.
It's out.
And that would be a 4th point for Oregon on an Anderson serve.
Oregon slowly making their way back into the game.
Definitely only 2 points behind. Anderson hits it over, set, and a spike
great
that was
block.
blocked by Oregon. Absolutely beautiful. Soft set over, and a spike from Oregon that was blocked, but it went out of bounds off of Monona's hands, setting Oregon a point behind Monona Grove.
Anderson hitting it over.
Goes up and over with a bump, and a spike that is saved. It goes up with a solid spike that number 7 on Monona Grove was not able to get to, which would be Tormey. Still Oregon's ball.
Tie game now. 6-6.
Ooh, close save from Monona Grove, and it's up, set, and spike. And Oregon was not able to stop that one in time, putting Monona in the lead.
That was a good save by Cassidy Pullman when she hit it. She didn't fall down. Looked like she lost her balance a little bit, but was still able to hit it up to her teammates. Score is now 6-7.
Able to stand up again right after, too. That was absolutely gorgeous.
Sedona Paperky getting ready to serve.
And it goes up and over. Oregon is able to save it and gets it not over the net in time with 4 hits when it should have been 3.
Yeah, there was a little confusion down low when they were going in for who was going to hit it. When they both kind of went for it, then no one really hit it. Well, someone did hit it, but both confused.
Over, Fields is able to hit it, set, spike.
There we go.
And Paperky was not able to get there in time with the slide. Oregon's ball again.
Fulmer now getting ready to serve.
Fulmer had a lot of power last time, if I remember.
I do believe you're correct.
And she was able to make it over after hitting the net.
Oh, wow.
Low save from Fields, who face plants, and a solid spike that looked like it was going to get blocked by Monona, but it was not. Oregon.
I'm not sure what it was called, but Monona got the point and is now going to serve with Cassidy Pullman hitting it over.
Fields dove, but couldn't get that one in time. Pullman will continue serving. Up and over. Set, and a spike.
Ooh.
But it was saved. Bump. Heavy bump over. Fields keeping it calm and cool out there.
Out.
And a spike out of bounds, giving Oregon the ball again.
That was a close one. That one was almost in, but just a little out.
Just a little bit out.
Let's go Oregon indeed. Field getting ready to hit it over.
Woo! Fans are absolutely
Going out.
crazy today. spike out of bounds on Oregon. That really good volley was thrown off, and it is Monona's ball again.
Score is now 8-11. Still in the first set. Looking like a pretty good game so far.
They've got Hansen serving on Monona, too.
Indeed. Someone hit it over.
Set met with a set.
Oh.
Oh, and the spike was a little bit too short. Didn't make it over the net. Still Hansen serving.
Has it. Hits it. Good hit by number 17, Romero. Yeah, I think I said it right.
Mamero.
Nope, I did not say it right.
Mamero, that was a very solid hit. It rolled off of one of the Monona Grove's players' hands and out of bounds. Up and over. Monona Grove with a solid tap set. Spike. And the spike from number 12 on Oregon was blocked. Ooh. Blocked spike. But it didn't hit one of the Oregon players' hands. And it is a point and another serve for Oregon. And we've got Andrews serving again. Over it goes. Ooh, solid spike, but Monona Grove was able to hit it again.
Another point for Oregon, making this a 1-point game now in this first set.
What do you see that they're doing really well with this game right now, William?
I think communication has been a lot better this week than it was last week for the Panthers, which normally happens when you play with people more and more over time. You start getting it, and they've been getting it.
I would agree with that. Other than a few moments, such as when Fields and Lavoie bumped into each other going for the same ball.
Yeah, things like that just kind of happen sometimes.
Not much you can do about them, though.
Yeah.
Tormey's serving again for Monona Grove. Set, spike. And Monona let it drop back a little bit too far on their side, and it fell onto their own side of the court.
Surprised the timeout hasn't been called yet.
I'm quite surprised, too. And we've got Lavoie serving for Oregon. Though it is out of bounds, and Monona Grove gets the ball again. There are a ton more fans here than there were yesterday, though.
Yesterday?
Or not yesterday, Thursday.
Yeah, there does seem to be there. I just realized the cheerleaders aren't here.
Huh. And Monona Grove makes it over. Bump, and another bump to make it over. Solid set. The spike makes it over, but Oregon is able to catch it in time. And a soft touch.
Oh.
Whoa.
That was
a wild play.
That was.
It looks like Studebaker dove for it, managed to get it up in time. And then I think Lavoie went for it.
Yeah, there was people that fell on both sides. I didn't know where the ball was going. I thought the play was dead at first.
I thought the play was dead, too.
Hit that.
And a solid spike from number 4, Oregon. But the spike from Peperky from Monona Grove was a little better, and Oregon wasn't able to get there in time.
There's been a lot of runs or just one-sided scoring for both teams. One team will do it, and then another team will just keep scoring in a row, and then another team. It's been a lot of that so far.
Fife hits it over. A little bit of a miscommunication on Oregon's side.
And there's the timeout.
timeout is called.
First one of the night.
Wonder how many there are going to be this time.
Yeah, there was quite a few in the last game that was played. The last game here that we announced.
Yeah.
But so far there's been less, which has been good because they've been playing better.
And that means that there is a sign of improvement, which is very much needed for Oregon.
Indeed. We'd love to see improvement.
Oregon is definitely one of those teams that searches for improvement no matter the situation they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of those where they definitely would like some.
Oregon coming back out now. Monona Grove. Monona Grove coming back with the ball.
And you've got Vythe serving for Monona Grove. Solid hit over. Lavoie is able to catch it in time. And it's a solid bump over with
Hey!
a very, very nice block from Oregon. And it gave them the ball.
Great point by Oregon.
And Mamero is going to be serving for Oregon.
On the topic of that, she is the only freshman on both teams, which is insane. Oh, another one.
Oh, was that?
I don't think it was the same player, but it was the exact same play in the way they scored.
Was it Studebaker?
That time it was number 4.
Yeah,
Studebaker.
Studebaker with a solid spike that was in the middle of all of the Monona Grove players, but none of them were able to get there in time.
I'll get last names and numbers eventually. I'll get there.
Me too.
5, and it's out.
And that was Paperky on Monona Grove with a very, very heavy hit that made it out of bounds. And Mamero continues to serve.
Yeah, and this is what I mean by another run, because they've just scored a few points in a row, and the other team hasn't since the timeout.
Bump set spike. Mamero went to go attempt and save the ball, but it was a little too hard hitting, and it bounced off of her hands. And that would give Stevens from Monona Grove the ball.
Mm-hmm. Stevens hitting it over, hitting it in. The boy hits it.
And Studebaker was not able to get there in time. Went out of bounds. Still Stevens' ball. Up and over. Fields with a really nice set. And Studebaker attempted to go for a spike, but could not get it up high enough.
That one was low and just, fortunately, just ran right into the net. Well, I guess the ball ran into the net.
With a little bit of force behind it.
Mm-hmm. That was a strong hit by her, though.
Definitely.
Stevens still serving.
Up it goes. Over the net. Bump set and a soft spike over. Heavy
get that out of
spike
here.
from 5. That was a very heavy spike from Paperky on Monona Grove, but it was blocked in its entirety by Oregon, which launched it into the bounds for an Oregon point.
Mm-hmm. That was a great hit back to them by Oregon. Number 12, Cheney.
Anderson is serving.
Wow. Hey.
Ooh, close call. A spike, set still going. And a spike. Ooh, 12 on Monona is able to get there in time. 5 with the soft spike. but Oregon is able to save it. And it is hit one too many times by Monona Grove for a point for Oregon on that long volley, setting Oregon only 3 points behind Monona Grove at 17-20.
They're on their run too. Now Oregon has scored a few in a row.
Ooh,
Wow.
heavy hit. That knocked down Pullman on Monona. Whoa, that was a solid spike from Studebaker. It slammed into a Monona Grove player, and they weren't able to get back up.
Another strong hit by Oregon. A timeout is called by Monona Grove.
Whoa. Looks like Monona Grove is starting to get a little worried.
They're only 5 points away, though, I think. Yeah, it's 5 points. They're only 5 points away from winning their set. Oregon has came back, and it is now a 2-point game.
Still enough for Monona Grove to win if Oregon stays that far behind. Oregon's kicking up their game, though.
They are.
Little warm-up match is over. I think the timeout marked that spot.
Yeah, the timeout was when they started really taking over the majority of the time.
Let's hope that they keep up this style of game past this timeout. And Riley Anderson for Oregon is serving once more.
She hits it over.
Spike.
Wow.
And the spike was attempted to be blocked by Oregon, but it rolled off of Elsner's fingers, and another player couldn't get there in time to get it.
Anderson with another serve.
Ooh.
Oh.
Heavy. That was a heavy hit all around. Was that number 7? Was that Tormey on Monona Grove who hit that back?
Yeah, I think she tried to hit it, and then it just bounced off her hand from the strong hit from Davis.
Came into a block.
Oh, good save by number 5 from Monona. I look in. Yep.
Heavy spike from Oregon right on the line, and that sets them an official point ahead of Monona Grove.
Yeah, I think this is Oregon's first lead of the night.
Way to come back, Panthers. Let's hope Anderson keeps up her streak here. She sure does, and it makes it over the net.
Wow.
The spike from Monona Grove made it past that block just a little bit too hard, and Oregon wasn't expecting it. The game is tied.
21-21.
Looks like Paperky on Monona Grove made a heavy hit, and Oregon couldn't get it up and exactly in the spot it needed to be. Short hit from Paperky, and Oregon has the ball again. The game is still tied. And Fulmer serving on Oregon.
She hits it over.
And it is out of bounds.
That is out. That was another really close one.
That was like just past the line.
Making it now 23-22.
Oregon in the lead. And Fulmer continues serving. And spike Oregon can catch. Got a solid hitting spike. Out of bounds. setting Oregon 2 points in the lead at 24-22.
Those were definitely two close calls by the ref for that point because they were both right next to the line.
It's a wonder they couldn't get it in.
Mhm.
That was a light touch from Falmer this time, but Oregon could not catch up, and the ball hit the net,
Yeah.
making it Coleman's ball on Monona Grove.
I wonder how long they can make this last because you have to win by 2.
Ooh, close call from Monona Grove. Almost missed the ball. Solid spike, bounces off the block onto Monona Grove's side, but doesn't manage to throw Oregon off their game.
Oh, good save.
Ooh, solid save from Monona Grove. Looked like number 12.
It was number 12.
Ooh,
Oh.
Fields was almost there with that save, dove for it, but she wasn't in the exact spot she needed to be, and it rolled off her hands for a long volley point to Monona Grove.
That was a great volley by both teams.
Some pretty cool saves that you saw in there, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Target score is now 26.
And Coleman makes it over with a very heavy hit. Very, very heavy hit from Oregon. And a spike that nobody was able to get to in time. Oregon is officially a point away from victory, and it is Fields' serve.
Okay, nothing's going on. Bring it over. And then they get it over. Ooh.
Ooh, close call. Bump, set, gentle spike,
And she barely misses it.
Stevens' hand was about an inch away from the ball, and she was not able to get there in time, giving Oregon a victory.
Yeah, Oregon wins the first set of the game. And they come back to play after this 3-minute break, and we will be back too. And we're back.
Welcome once more to this definitely exciting Panther volleyball match. So far, Oregon has one victory against Monona Grove in the set category.
Thankfully, it's been close, like I hoped it would be.
Close.
Yeah. Close games are the best games. I mean, unless we're the team that's destroying the other one. But that's also fun to watch.
That's also really fun to watch.
But, you know, close game gets your heart pumping. It's the blood circulating.
Especially when the score goes past its intended goal like it did this last set.
Exactly.
Oregon winning 26-24.
That's the cool thing about volleyball and how you have to win by 2 to win the set, so that it could have kept going. It could have been 32-30. Like, that's always what you love to see and what you love to watch.
Always. And Hansen from Monona Grove gets it over. Spike! Ooh! Who threw up that spike? Do you know?
I think that was Studebaker again.
Studebaker with the heavy hitting spikes.
Not Studebaker. No, Studebaker or Cheney. One of the two. Or maybe I'm wrong entirely. Like, the ref is in the way of my vision. Like, I'm at the angle. I saw that though, but now it's 1-1.
Lavoie attempted a serve and didn't make it over the net.
Tormey now getting ready to serve.
Tormey has been proven to be a heavy setter server tonight.
Oh, God.
The light tap over the net threw Monona Grove off.
Yeah, that was a good save by Pullman, but they weren't sure whether or not if that was safe or not, but it ended up being safe. So that was a good hustle by her, but fortunately it didn't amount to anything or as much.
Memero tosses it over. And
Dang.
Lavoie goes for a dive, but Memero hits it back, almost tripping over Lavoie. Looks like it's Veith's serve again.
Also, she has a really cool first name. First name's Arizona.
It's a really cool first name.
I know, right? Everyone's got these cool names in volleyball. Oh, the light tap.
And
Good save.
Oregon was barely able to make it over the net after a little bit of a miscommunication.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
My goodness.
That was a very, very heavy hit from Paperki on Monona Grove. I think it hit Lavoie's hand after a dive and flung itself into the crowd.
Yeah, it hit Lavoie's hand or Andrew's hand, and then it flew into, I think that's the 3rd or 4th row right there. That one hits the net.
And Veith's streak of serving ends with that slightly anticlimactic serve.
Yeah. It's 3-3. Still staying close, which is always fun to see and watch.
And it is Anderson's serve. Oregon and Monona Grove are very evenly matched.
7 hits it over. Hit that. Ah.
Heavy spike, but blocked by Monona Grove.
Right there.
And our very own Studebaker with the heavy hits that just keep coming again through another Monona block.
Yeah, that was an attempted block, but it just hit the side of her hand. It just went straight out and down.
Up and over.
Ah.
And it goes
That one hits the pole on the net.
off the pole and net, out of bounds. And we still have Anderson serving. Ooh, heavy hit, but straight into the net from Anderson. But Monona Grove is still a point behind, and the score is 5-4.
A very interesting thing that she won't be able to really see if you're not here is that there's a lot of there's people in the student section and really just the JV team for Monona Grove, and they just yelled, "We can't hear you." Thought that was pretty funny. Like, oh, there's like 30 people over there. There's like 50 of you guys.
There's.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. There was a very heavy hit from Studebaker, but it came back and it hit Lavoie in the hand and back into the face and threw off the entire play.
That was a great block by Monona Grove. Gets it over. Putting it up. And it's finished.
Lavoie with a heavy hit from the center of the court. That makes it over, bounces off Monona Grove's hands and off into the out of bounds.
Someone's got to get the ball.
Looks like Fulmer is going to be serving again. Stevens had a very good run with her servings. So let's see if Fulmer can keep it up too.
Oh.
There was a little bit of a miscommunication from Oregon, and a soft tap from Monona makes it past a block, and nobody was there to get there in time, which ties the game at 6-6.
5 getting ready. Over. And out, unfortunately.
And
Monona Grove.
Perky's Monona Grove was able to make it over and bounce it off of Fields' hand and out of bounds.
Yeah, Monona Grove keeps the ball. Score is now 6-7. 5 getting ready. Perky hitting it over. Fulmer hits it. Back to Lavoie.
Set
Get that
spike
out of
from
here.
Monona Grove.
Wow.
It was a block from Oregon, but Monona Grove did not hit the ball on its way back over, and Oregon did not earn a point there. It is still Perky's serve. Bump
That's
set
in.
and a solid spike.
Hey! Bounced in, and then it bounced in and off the wall and into the thing with the rest of the balls.
Bounced.
Trick shots.
Trick shots. Made that one. That was a very solid hit from Lavoie.
It was.
Keeping it up. Tired team on it, on their game.
It was perfect placement where no one else was.
Fields hits it over.
Oh. Damn.
And Oregon attempted a block, but it rolled off of their hands and is now again Monona Grove's ball, putting them 2 in the lead with 9-7. Pullman serve.
Toss it up. Tossed over, and it was blocked. Blocked by number 11.
Very light tap from Lila Davis on Oregon. That was an easy block for Monona Grove. That would keep it Pullman's ball.
Up. Over.
An attempt from Davis at a spike went a little too low.
Yeah. That one just hits the net.
That was a very nice block from number 9 and 11 on Monona Grove.
Now a 4-point game. Oh. Faked the set and threw it over. Blocked.
Ooh, solid block from number 17 on Oregon's team. And a backwards bump over the net. Monona Grove trying to pull the same set trick that Oregon pulled. And a spike from, was that Anderson or was that Davis?
Davis.
And a spike from Davis goes over dead in the center where nobody went to get it.
That was a good hit by Davis. Now 8-11 in the second set.
And it is Andrew's serve over the net. I missed who blocked that. Did you see?
No, I didn't think it went over. I thought she just hit it and then it went straight down.
That would
Or she didn't hit it, just like hit her in a sense.
solid
That was
ace
out.
there. Ooh. It's like Andrews served it a little far this time.
Yeah, it's a lot of. There was a lot on that hit. You'd like to see, but a little less, you know?
Yeah. And Hansen is serving again for Monona Grove. Up and over.
Ah,
Bump set and a little bit too low of a spike from Mamero. That would keep Monona Grove about 4 points in the lead.
get over.
Ooh,
Oh, good
Fields
save.
falls to save that one. And Coleman dove for it near the stands, near the benches for the players, and did not get there in time, setting Oregon about 3 points behind now.
Lavoie getting ready to serve.
Ooh,
And
heavy.
hits it out.
Just too heavy of a hit, and it goes out of bounds in the very back of the room. And Tormey is back on the serve.
Get over.
Fields sets that one pretty high.
Oh,
Whoa. That was Studebaker with another heavy hitting spike. How many is that now? We got to put a counter on this.
they should. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome. But it bounced off of Tormey's hands on Monona Grove, and they weren't able to bring it back. And Mamero's serve on Oregon. Over. Heavy hitting spike. Lavoie just barely able to get that one.
I think they hit the net. Someone might have hit the net, but I don't think it was hit too many times.
Someone might have hit the net on Oregon, but that would be Monona Grove's ball.
Yes. Score is now 11-15. Still a 4-point lead. It's been 4 and 3-point lead so far in this set.
And Veith is serving for Monona Grove. She's been a formidable foe.
Hey.
But Studebaker is even more detrimental to the Monona Grove team tonight, as another spike from her manages to bounce off the hands of Monona Grove's players.
Indeed. They haven't really been able to hit her hits back or up. They've just kind of been going straight to the ground and leading to Oregon points.
And Anderson up and over with the ball. Pullman saves it on Monona Grove.
Ah.
And a dive from Lavoie did not make it there in time, and instead pushed the ball further away.
She was a little far.
Definitely gave Monona Grove the point.
Yeah.
Still a 4-point game, though.
Mm-hmm. It's that 3-4 bounce. Hopefully Oregon can come back. It's not over, but you know. Oh. Wow.
Whoa. That bounced off about 2 Monona Grove players, and it was another spike from Lavoie, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
She is a heavy hitter, and it looks like they're taking her to the bench for now.
Oregon's got a lot of heavy hitters on their team.
Fulmer on the serve, though. Bump and
Oh.
spike.
And she hits it, and they get it over. And
Over again. Bump
Oh.
set spike. And an
Ah.
ear block from Oregon that stays on their side just a little bit too much, giving Monona Grove another 4-point lead.
9 and 7 to a sub for Monona Grove. 9 now in. Charlie McGree.
Paperky serving for Monona. Little too short, giving Oregon the serve once more. Looks like it's Field serving. Fields has been one of the most consistent players on the team so far. I don't think she's been taken off too much.
Oh,
She saves the ball too. And the block keeps it on Oregon's team. But Monona Grove, little bit of miscommunication between McGree and Kayo, and the dive did not catch that spike, keeping Fields on the serve. Up and over.
oh.
That was a spin move.
Good recovery by Oregon and great hit by Lila Davis.
That was a spin move from Anderson. She twirled to get that ball in
Yeah.
the court. That was a good effort from Monona Grove, though. We've seen a ton of diving this game.
Toss it up. Hit in there.
Heavy spike from Lavoie, but Monona Grove is able to keep it up and over. And another heavy spike goes into the audience once more. Think about fourth stand up. Was that Pullman who hit it?
That was Mamero.
Mamero.
I'll get it one time.
Mamero, solid hitters tonight. Absolutely astonishing how much they've improved in such a short amount of time.
And the game is tied. And Monona calls timeout.
What do you think they're discussing?
Probably a way to not lose their lead again once that happens, because they were up 3-4 for a decent amount of this set. So they're probably going to go through what to change in the way that they're playing defense or on offense. Not entirely sure, because how they would run sets when the ball is just flown in there at random. So I think probably just communication. But they've been hitting it over pretty well. It's just Oregon hits it in the spots that they're not, or they hit it extremely hard and it just flies off them. So I don't know what you really can say, except just keeping them riled up.
There's a ton of hitting and bouncing off of players this game, which is very much unlike the last game.
Yeah. This game, the Panthers seem a lot more aggressive. Panthers are out now.
Definitely what we're looking for, though. It's putting them in the lead, or at least in a tie.
Yeah, they came back in this set. I think it was tied at the beginning. What was it? It was
3-3?
3-3. Did they get to 6-6 in this? Or maybe that was the first set.
Maybe that was the first set. I don't remember.
One of the two. But it's been a while since they've been tied. Now they're tied again.
And Fields hits it over for Monona Grove to hit back.
Up.
And
Light tap.
a light tap from, was that Anderson?
It was the freshman. I'm not going to say her last name. I'm going to mess it up again.
Mamero?
There it is.
Mamero. She is an absolute perfect player tonight.
And? Oh, and that one is blocked.
A spike from Lavoie that was blocked by Monona Grove and kept on Oregon's side. But it's not much of a worry, as the game is still tied, now 18-18.
Yeah. Another close set, which you like to see.
And Pullman on Monona Grove tosses it over. It hits the net and rolls onto Oregon's side,
Dang.
keeping them up a point.
I thought that was going to go the opposite direction. I didn't think it was going to get the top of the net.
I didn't think it was going to hit the top of the net either. Oregon's able to get it this time, though.
Out.
And it looks like
That was out.
Cherokee, looks like Cherokee or Stevens on Monona Grove attempted to hit that at the very back of the court, but overshot it. It went out of bounds. But Andrews is serving for Oregon.
Oh.
Whoa! Mamero with basically a slam dunk on Monona Grove.
Basically what just happened, she just dunked on her. It's happened a few times today.
Jumps up and just tosses it in.
Or as we would say in basketball, hammers it in.
Soft spike, but
someone hit the net.
it looks like Stevens hit the net on Monona Grove.
Yeah.
And the ball went back to Oregon for Andrews to serve once more.
It's now 21-19. Oh.
And I think that was Kayo who hit that one. Absolutely slammed it in front of Fields, who wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, there wasn't really anybody for Oregon in that area to get to it.
Nobody would have been able to get that one. Oh.
She missed the original set, and then someone else hit it, and it didn't go anywhere. So if they couldn't hit it again, it would have been 4. So they just let it bounce.
I think Fields tried to tap it up with her fist, and it didn't go all the way up and over.
Score is now tied again, 21-21.
Hansen.
Wow.
Hansen with a low serve over the net. It rolls off the top. That seems to be a lot of Monona Grove's luck tonight.
Yeah, it's happened twice now in the same set.
Let's hope Oregon can copy that move. It's definitely racking up points. Ooh, Fields stumbles.
Oh.
And Mamero with another solid spike. It is definitely Studebaker and Mamero's turns to be the heavy hitters tonight.
Indeed.
They are both absolutely smacking that ball into the crowd.
Score is still tied again, 22-22 in this second set.
You saw this last set too. And Johnson was not able to get it up and over the net for Oregon. And Monona Grove is up 1 point, 23-22.
Ball is with Monona Grove.
And Tormey is serving once more.
Good save. Nice little tap over by Oregon.
A tap over by Monona Grove too.
Oh.
And Oregon could not save that ball. It was blocked by Monona Grove, and Oregon did not expect it.
Yeah, timeout, Oregon. 11 hit that on their second hit. Just tapped it back down, right back at them before they could get it over.
And that would be Cherokee on Monona Grove, I think.
Yes.
I bet Oregon is very happy with how they're playing tonight, considering the last game was a little bit of a disappointing loss. But they've really stepped up their game and are able to keep it tied with Monona Grove at least a couple minutes ago. Monona Grove is now winning 2 points, 24-22. If Monona Grove gets the next point, they win this set.
Yeah, a lot of this set has been really close. This has been close so far. Only 2 points. Monona Grove needs 1 more to win the set, and then it is 1-1. And then they both would need to win 2 more. But if Oregon can come back from being down 2 in this last set, they can be up 2-0 and just need to win 1 more.
Yep. And it is still Hansen's serve.
Fields, ready? She hits it. Over.
Fields is able to catch that one.
Hit up. And hit over.
And Studebaker with the continuous heavy spikes.
And that one makes it over.
It's tapped back though. And Studebaker
Oh.
slams it, but Monona Grove is able to catch it in time. A light tap.
Good volley so far.
It is still going back and forth.
Ah!
And it is just inbounds for Monona Grove, earning them this set.
Yeah, another close one in the corner. It is now 1-1 with the sets. Another 3-minute timeout, and we will be back when they get back.
At this time, I'd like to ask all Oregon Volleyball alumni in attendance to please stand up. The Oregon Volleyball program would like to thank these alumni and all former Oregon athletes for their dedication to the program. Please join me in recognizing our Oregon Volleyball alumni.
And we are back.
Once more.
Sets is now 1-1. Both teams need 2 more sets to win the game.
All of these games have been super, super close.
Yeah. This is kind of how the JV game went. Oregon won the first set. Then they lost the second set. Then they won the set to win the game. Maybe it's repeating.
Let's hope Oregon can keep that going.
Indeed. We got Andrews serving it over.
And Pullman was not able to get it up high enough on Monona Grove, giving Oregon the first point of this set.
Andrews is going to run it back. Over. In. That one went high.
Heavy spike saved by Oregon. A bump back for Monona Grove.
Oh.
And a block by Oregon. Another attempt, but a miss.
Ah.
Ooh, heavy spike from Lavoie blocked back. And a block, or a spike from Andrews goes over, bounces off Monona Grove's hands and into the out of bounds area.
Yeah, bounced off Pullman's hand and went straight for the wall.
It's definitely a theme going tonight, especially with the heavy spikes that we've been seeing from all of Oregon.
Yeah.
Andrews gets it
Another
over.
one. Blocked.
Pullman has to keep diving for those. Studebaker was not able to get that one in the right area, and it also goes out of bounds, keeping Oregon in the lead by 1. It is Tormey's serve for Monona Grove.
Oh,
A side
fake.
set. That threw Monona off their game, and that went straight in the middle where no one was there to get it in time.
3-1 in the third.
Johnson is the server for Oregon. Nice hit over. There was a little bit of a miscommunication error, I think, from Monona.
Yeah, she just bounced off her hand and she hit it where nobody else was.
Out of bounds, too.
Yeah.
And Johnson continues to serve.
That one hits the net.
Just a little bit short from Johnson. I don't think we've seen the best serves from her this game, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. Everyone misses. That just happens sometimes. Just move on. And nice thing with volleyball is that it's a really fast-paced game, so there's a lot of moving on.
Veith serves for Monona.
Oh,
Or
another
by-
fake one.
Another fake set to the side, and Monona still can't catch it. Oregon is winning 5-2.
Yeah, I think that is the third time Six has done that in this set alone, and it just works, I think, every time.
Andrews is really bringing that energy.
And his hit over. Oh. Ow. Someone's got to hit it over, and someone does.
And a block from number 10 on Oregon's team. And it goes back to Oregon. With a heavy hit from Studebaker
ouch.
that goes out of bounds.
That one also flying into the stands.
Elsner had a really solid block right there in the middle. Just tapped it back. And Stevens for Monona Grove is serving again.
Oh,
And a spike that goes off of Monona Grove's hands. Saved, though. And another spike that also goes over Monona Grove. And a little tap, Monona Grove manages to save,
My
and
goodness.
it hits past them. And I think that was Fields. Unless it was Studebaker.
I think that one was Studebaker.
Studebaker has been able to hit every single ball almost perfectly.
Yeah. Oregon now being 6-3 in this third set.
And Anderson is serving for Oregon. And there was a hit from Tormey that went out of bounds where no one was able to save it in time.
Yes. And great job, Stevens, when getting the ball. The ball almost hit somebody, but she was able to stop before she almost ran someone over, too. Great to see that. That one was out.
Anderson hit that ball just a little bit too hard, and it went out of bounds.
I wasn't 100% sure with that one. I almost said it was in. I would have been off.
Paperki is serving for Monona. And Oregon. It's a heavy spike with just a little bit too much height, and it goes out of bounds.
It is now 7-5. Monona Grove slowly coming back off of these few Oregon mishaps.
Solid hit from Perky, goes over, and they
Ouch.
spike it out of bounds, giving Oregon another point ahead of them. Monona Grove is 3 behind Oregon. The score is 8-5. And Fulmer's coming in for the serve.
Hits it over.
A roll off the top of the net, but Pullman was able to save it on Monona. Elsner bumps it up, and Lavoie smacks it into the net on accident with just a little bit too low of a spike. And it's Pullman's serve.
Oh, wow.
That was a heavy hit. Was that Lavoie or Fields? Or
I'm not sure. They're going to replay it here shortly on this YouTube.
All right. That was a heavy hit. It bounced off of Perky's hands and into the out of bounds.
Yeah, that one was Lavoie. This one is Fields.
And
Oh,
a gentle tap from Lavoie manages to throw all of Monona Grove off their game and earn a 4-point lead for Oregon. Fields' serve has a lot of power behind it.
yeah, a lot of power.
Enough so to make it go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Number 3, Peyton Hansen.
Looks like Hansen, who just came in, is serving for Monona Grove. Ooh, a little bit of a miscommunication, and there was a bump.
Over.
Block. Fields manages to bump it over, though. And a slight little tap from Mamero, and Lavoie gives Oregon the ball once more and sends Monona Grove back on the defensive.
Yeah, the fake set didn't go high enough.
And it looks like Andrews is serving again. She's had a pretty good track record going tonight. So
Strong hit by Monona Grove.
Andrews was used a bit as a wall to bounce off of Oregon and into the out of bounds. And it would be Tormey's serve.
That just kind of bounced off her arms.
Lavoie couldn't control that ball, and it bounced off onto the side. Monona Grove is 2 points behind Oregon, though 3 because Tormey served out of bounds.
Number 15, Johnson. And number 4,
Avery Johnson getting ready to serve it again.
Johnson's very first serve of this set was impressive. I hope she can replicate it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Strong hit.
Is that Mamero or
think so.
Studebaker?
Mamero.
Absolutely gorgeous, right in between all of the players. And it's still hit in bounds. Johnson hit it over. It's just enough force to make 2 players fall. It rolled off Monona Grove.
Oh, get that out of here.
Rolled off of Monona Grove's block. Tried to save it, and it was blocked by Mamero again.
Yeah, Mamaro just sends that right back at him, and they couldn't hit it back. Now a 5-point lead. And that one hits the net, unfortunately.
Johnson was just a little bit too low on that one, and it did not go exactly where she wanted it to.
Johnson now going out for Lavoie. Yes, Lavoie.
And
oh, wow.
and that was Veith serving. That was a very, very heavy hit from Peperky on Monona Grove that managed to basically smack it into Andrews.
Yeah, that was a great hit by her.
Veith serve. And it
Grazes the net.
bounces off the net.
Now a 2-point game. Monona Grove now coming back into this set.
Oregon had about a 4-point lead at the beginning of the game. Seeing Monona Grove come back is not unheard of with these 3 sets that we have already played, though we hope Oregon gets just a slight touch more in the lead.
Yes. We're currently up 3 now, which is what you like to see.
Definitely.
And we've got Mamaro getting ready to serve.
Have we seen Mamaro serve yet?
I think she has served a few times.
Okay.
Well, she has served a few times.
Ooh, she
That
is
one goes
a
over.
heavy hitter.
Oh, get that out of here.
Ooh, that was a block from our very own Shaney, and it stays in bounds.
It looked like they thought the block was going to go out, but it didn't. It went right in and right behind the defender. Right behind Monona Grove.
Yes. Mamaro gets it up and rolls it
over the
over
net.
the net. That's a Monona Grove move right there.
It is.
Bouncing it off the top of the net and rolling it in on the other team's side. That puts Oregon 5 points in the lead. I think that's the biggest gap we've seen from the 2 of the teams today.
Yeah, I know it's been really close all game. That is out. That was barely out.
That was on the line. It touched the back of the line.
Yeah.
But it is now Stevens' serve.
Tapped up and tapped over.
And that solid tap made it over. Was that Studebaker this time?
I believe so.
Studebaker with the range of power tonight. It's amazing.
Something you've seen a lot, or we've seen a lot with this team, is the mix of how hard they can hit it and how light they can hit it. Just right over the defender or blowing way past them. That one unfortunately goes out. That's another thing that happens when you are a heavy hitting team. That just tends to happen. That happened more times than we would like this set. It's happened at least 3 times I can think of off the top of my head, but I know it happened more. I just can't recall them exactly in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, good save. And this went right over the net.
Solid save from Lavoie.
Oh,
And
good
a
block.
Tap block from Elsner on Oregon. Just taps it onto the other team and gives Oregon the ball again. Still 5 points in the lead, 19-14.
Yeah, Monona Grove hasn't made this set as competitive as the last 2 have been. Oregon seemingly walking away with this one.
And Fulmer tosses it up.
Oh, wow.
Though Monona Grove bounced it off of a block on Oregon, and it gave the ball to Pullman.
Yeah, we know Oregon's a hard-hitting team, but Monona Grove also hit it really hard.
Definitely evenly matched with how they played this game.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That was a very, very nice block from 11 and 9 on Monona Grove, which would be Jarecki and McGree.
Yeah.
definitely keeping Monona Grove in possession of the ball.
Pullman getting ready to serve. And she serves it over.
Set, a set, and a spike that rolls over the net.
That hit the pole. I think it hit the pole. I think it hit the net and then hit the little red and white pole.
Oh. That was still a pretty solid spike from Lavoie, if it didn't hit the pole. Speaking of which, Pullman is serving.
Wow. I would say if I'm Oregon, oh, here we go. I was going to say if I'm Oregon, I'm calling a timeout. Monona Grove made me legitimately eat my words. They came back from being down 5, and now they're only down 1. So, yeah, I was going to say if you're Oregon, you call a timeout right here, or if they tie it up. But, yeah, that was a terrible take by me. They came back immediately. I should have said nothing. That's my bad, Oregon.
Definitely got to knock on wood.
Yeah.
Oof. The scoreboard is now 19-18 with Oregon in the lead by 1 point. I think about a minute ago, Monona Grove was 5 points down.
Yeah. It's been a range like that. Because that happened in the last set, but it was reversed. Oregon was down 5 and 4 most of the time, and then they were able to come back and win. Seems like Monona Grove is trying to do that exact same thing. For Oregon's sake, hopefully it doesn't turn out as well as it did for them, and they're able to score these next 6 points.
Looks
I
like
believe
it.
it's 6.
Yep, 6 points.
Yeah. I haven't taken math in like a long time.
You graduated last year.
I know, it's been a long time. I finished my math class early. I was kind of sitting in there for the second half of the second semester.
Pullman serves it over the net, and that is a heavy hit from Lavoie that nearly smacks into the ref and gives Oregon the ball, keeping them 2 points in the lead.
Yeah, it's bounced off Monona Grove's hand. Nothing they can really do about that one.
Field serve now, too.
Setting. Oh.
Woo, close save from Oregon. And they managed to hit it back over after nearly losing it to a block. And then they lost it to a block when Mamaro could not get it back over the net. And it is Hansen's serve.
Hansen hits it over.
Barely
Strong
saved
serve
by
by her.
Oregon.
Yeah. Set, hit, score. Wow. It is now a tie game, 20-20. And Monona Grove is very excited. 12 just picked up 9. That was, it's a new one. I haven't seen that one before.
It bounced underneath Anderson. And Hansen serves it over. A soft spike from Oregon that Monona Grove easily gets a hold of.
Ooh.
That could have gone out.
Yeah, I was going to say that one almost went out. But it doesn't matter. Oregon still scored.
Oregon still scored that point through another block.
Yeah.
These spikes are incredibly hard hitting tonight.
They are. That was a great hit by Lila Davis to get Oregon that point. Now it's 21-20 in this third set.
And it is Andrews' serve. She's got a great track record going tonight. Except for that one.
Dang
Keeps
it.
the game tied. I need a pencil to knock on. I need to knock on wood. We keep eating our words up here. It's not working out for us.
Yeah. Hitting it over.
Tormey hits it over.
Oh,
Solid
nice tap.
spike, but an even heavier hit from Monona Grove bounces off of Oregon's hands. They're using the same thing that we did on them.
Yeah, in that last set. It's not really, you can say a lot for what Oregon could have done better with that last volley. Like, it was just too much. Tapped up.
Tormey
And
hits it
scored.
over. But the score is again tied 22-22. This is the third set in a row where this score has been tied at 22-22. And it is Oregon's ball once more with Johnson serving.
Like I said, hoping for a close game. Close game that we win.
Yes.
That's what we'd like to see.
Definitely.
Johnson getting ready to serve. Serves it, hits it over. Oh, wow.
Monona Grove barely saves that one.
Someone has to hit it over.
But Oregon gets it back after another close call.
Dang.
And a heavy spike with a lack of communication between Andrews and Johnson causes a mix-up, and Monona Grove gets the ball with 23 points for them and 22 points for us.
Yeah, it was a block attempt, but just fell off their fingers, and no one was in that little area right there to dive at it or try to hit it back up.
And it is Veith's serve on Monona Grove. Up and over, Fields catches it. That was a heavy spike from Studebaker, but it was just a little too low. And that sets Monona Grove 1 point from victory if Oregon can't hit it.
Monona Grove wins this next point.
They win the game.
Or wins the set.
The set.
Hey.
That was Mamero with another tap down, keeping the score not quite tied, but 1 point behind.
Yeah, 1 more point, and we're tied up. Then we got to play at 26 again.
Yep. And Mamero is serving for Oregon. Heavy hit over. But a heavier spike from Monona Grove wins them the set.
Yep. So now it is 2-1, Monona Grove. Yeah.
Looks like they actually win the game.
I can't tell what's happening. Oh, no, okay. I was going to say I didn't think the game was over.
I
But
didn't think the game was over either. But
yeah, it was just, I don't know, a lot of people look like they were leaving. But, you know, we're still playing, and we're going to take a break along with these players. So just what is OCA Media? I'm back, and I'm going to teach you something real quick. We are a local community access television station. Think PBS, but on a very local level. Each year we stream hundreds of local events and original programming on Charter and TDS cable TV. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, please join the thousands of subscribers who are notified whenever we stream another exciting Panther sporting event. And all of you who are here watching it live, thank you for choosing to watch us, which means a lot to us and the players. Now we're both back.
I think this is set 4.
Ah, yes.
Quite a long game.
Set record is 2-1 with,
Monona Grove in the lead.
yes, and they serve it over. Ah,
Oregon attempts to hit it back, but Cheney did not get that serve high enough. It is Hansen serving for the beginning of the set.
oh, fake set. Wow,
Another fake set.
that's
Yet
a real set.
Yet the play continues to go. And it is inbounds, giving Monona Grove 2 points. We saw this the last set, only the scores were flipped, and Oregon had pulled the 2-point lead.
Yeah. Hopefully Oregon can do in this set what Monona Grove did in that last one and win it. Tossed up. Hit over.
Monona Grove was able to catch that one.
Wow.
Only Oregon did not make a comeback for that point, as Monona Grove did last set, and instead did not see that spike coming and missed it entirely. Hansen gets it up and over, and it bounces off Lavoie's arm, looked a little awkward, and rolled under the net.
Yeah, it's kind of bounced off her. That was a strong serve by Monona Grove.
Definitely.
I'd say if they score a few more times, I think they should call timeout. Oregon.
Especially with a spike like that.
Yeah,
Looks like Oregon's game is slowly deteriorating.
becomes a sub.
And that would be Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell coming now for Cheney.
Still got Hansen serving for Monona Grove.
Puts it up, and they hit it over.
And a heavy spike from Mamero manages to get her back in the game and sets Oregon 4 points behind Monona Grove at 5-1. It looks like Johnson is serving again.
Oh, good save.
Ooh.
Another good save. Hit it over. Great hit.
Fields with the dive saves this entire game. Just like Hansen attempted to do just there, but she missed and let it roll off to the side, leaving Johnson to serve again.
Yeah, that was a great fake set by Andrews. It's her specialty, it seems. Get that out of here.
Oh, save from Pullman on Monona Grove keeps the play inbounds. And
Blocked her right back.
that would be Cherokee and McGree with yet another block in this game that gets them a point.
Yeah. It was a block from Oregon, and then 11 came right back and blocked them back, which led to them scoring. It's now 6-2.
And Tormey in for the serve for Monona Grove.
Tap over. Oh, another tap over.
Just barely made that one back.
And that one is out.
That one is out, setting Monona Grove 5 ahead of Oregon now. This is the biggest gap that we've seen, aside from when Oregon had that 5-point lead last set.
Yeah.
And Oregon does not get that one, making it a 6-point lead for Monona Grove.
I thought that one was going out too.
I did too.
I think this is the largest lead of the night, maybe. Or maybe there's one I'm forgetting.
No, this is the largest lead of the night.
Because I know it's been remotely close and within 5 points most of the time. That one's out.
And the score has dropped back to a 5-point lead, thankfully.
Yes.
I don't think Oregon would have been able to last if it had gotten any larger. I'd call a timeout soon if Monona Grove gets another point, though.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty good so far, staying in there, scoring a little bit more.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
And
out.
that one is out. That is Oregon at half the score that Monona Grove has with 8-4.
Yep, Oregon slowly crawling their way back into the lead.
Mamero and Studebaker are definitely some of their more important players tonight.
Blocked back. And
Solid
that's it over.
block. Oregon keeps it on Monona Grove's side earlier, but Studebaker hits it heavy over a block.
Get that out of here.
And Elsner and Mitchell are able to keep it on Monona Grove's side and tap it onto their court.
They send it right back to them.
We've still got Mamero serving.
Oh.
Heavy hit from Peperky on Monona Grove, which gives the serve back. And Veith is back out on the serve for Monona. She hits it hard, but I think Studebaker hits it harder. That one breaks through yet another block.
Yeah, that was a great hit by Fields right there. Monona Grove not even being able to hit it back or hit it in any direction other than out.
Not Studebaker, Fields, my bad. It's Anderson's serve though.
Dang.
Up and over, right in front, in between Fields, Lavoie, Anderson, and Studebaker. No one was there in time, and it gives Stevens on Monona Grove the ball. She hits it into the net, giving Oregon a 3-point drop. Hold up.
Yeah, they're down 3 now.
Yeah, they're down 3. That's what I meant.
3-point deficit. I know it's what we say in basketball. I don't know if there's probably a professional term for when you're down in volleyball, but I'll have to check that out when I get home.
And Monona is able to tap it back over, but Oregon beats them to the chase at a solid little tap that makes it just where nobody's expecting.
That was a great hit by Elsner, hitting it right in the corner where nobody was, so they could hit it into any direction.
Elsner has had a couple of pretty solid blocks this game, but I don't think I've seen a ton of taps from her like that.
Fulmer now getting ready to serve. Hitting it up and hitting it over.
Almost rolled over the net.
Oh, get that out of here.
Ooh, solid block from Elsner again.
Get that out of here.
And another tap from Elsner that absolutely demolishes Monona Grove.
Oregon's playing great in front of the net.
Their defense is on point tonight.
And the nice thing about the blocks in volleyball is that when you hit it and then it goes right back down, that's a point for your team. It's not the case in a lot of other sports. Out.
And that is an out-of-bounds hit from Monona, which gives Oregon an official tie at 10-10.
We'd love to see it. Oregon is now back into this game.
No timeout called.
No timeouts was called. I'm happy that we didn't need to call timeout. Monona Grove should call timeout soon if they score again.
And that is
out on Oregon.
Out on Oregon. I think it bounced off of Fields.
Yeah, it must have bounced off somebody's hand. But we've got
Peperky.
Yep. Almost had it.
Almost. Fields and a set and a slight tap. Set, heavy spike, bounces off the block and rolls into the bench.
Yeah, just bounces right off of Fields' hands. Oh, Davis, not Fields. Bounces right off her fingers when she was going for that block.
Yeah.
Perky.
Perky makes it over.
Tap up. Tap over.
And a heavy spike right where Anderson couldn't turn to right away.
Great hustle by her. She was right there. Almost had it.
Almost had it up. I think it hit her in the face instead, though.
Monona Grove got their lead back. Oh.
A heavy hit from Lavoie sets Oregon up another point, dropping them 3 behind Monona Grove.
In for number 16, Avery Nelson.
We've got Fields for the serve.
And Nelson on the court. I don't think we've seen her yet.
Oh, good save.
Fields
It's going
rolled
over.
over to get that one. And Monona Grove bounced it back and forth, but couldn't quite get that one.
Those were great saves by Oregon right there.
You could see Fields roll for that one. That was absolutely wild. I'd probably put that up there with one of the top moves I haven't seen before. Like the twirl move from earlier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thought she was going to get there.
Off of Fulmer's hands and out of bounds on Oregon.
Monona Grove now has a 2-point lead.
And it is Pullman's serve by the look of it.
All right, then. Fulmer hits it off the serve. Tapped up and hit over.
That was a slam from...
Get dunked on.
That was a slam from Lavoie that Monona was surprisingly able to get up. I think Mamaro managed to like slam dunk that one yet again.
Yeah, they need a dunk counter for her. I'm going to start that on our next game on Tuesday. I'm going to have a piece of paper that says dunk counter, and then it's going to have their number right next to it.
Definitely. We need to see that. I think Pullman has fallen too many times on these games.
Yeah, that has happened a lot. That I've noticed that they're just kind of falling because, you know, you have to dive for the ball, and sometimes the ball hits you when you're not in the best spot with balance and how your feet are. You just fall over. But now it's a tie game again. Oregon got back in it. Again. Tapped up and hit over.
Saw a little bump over. It's a little bit of a back and forth game here.
Oh. We had 3 people on the ground for that one. That was great hustle. Wasn't fantastic communication between 5 and 12 for Monona Grove, but you love to see that they both went after it. And Oregon now in the lead.
First lead of the set. Stevens and Paperky both have a lot of a rush today, which is nice, but not for Oregon.
Oh.
Solid block. I think that was Lavoie and Mamaro.
It was. They sent that right back to Monona Grove.
Yeah. And the ball comes right back for Anderson's serve. Or
Yeah.
Andrew's serve.
Andrew's serve. And a timeout is called. Monona Grove finally called the timeout. They're now down 2, which I think is, that's definitely Oregon's largest lead of the set.
Which is impressive considering Monona Grove had 6 points on them
Yeah,
at one point.
they did have the largest lead of the whole game, but then Oregon came back and now is taking the lead. They need to win this set to be able to win the next one to win the game and end their losing streak.
And end their losing streak. That is quite the task for Oregon. And I personally hope it comes true.
Mm-hmm. I can see it happening.
I want to see that dunk counter.
Yeah, we really need to do that. I'm going to have it ready next week.
Next week, Tuesday.
Yep, next Tuesday. We'll be here again.
Well, you'll be here again. I won't.
I'll be here. And hopefully someone else will be here. I don't know if I can talk for an entire volleyball game by myself, but, you know, if I have to, I will try.
Only I could call and do that too.
Oh, yeah, we'll just put your you just on my phone through the headset.
Yep. And Andrews with the serve and a soft little set
Tap
over. But it is back on Monona Grove side.
Oh,
Solid save from Andrews, but Oregon
dang.
is on the floor, and Lavoie hits it the wrong direction.
I kind of thought that one was going out, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure either.
But Andrews got right after it, which is what you like to see. Love to see some hustle. It's now a 1-point lead for Oregon. 1-point deficit for Monona Grove, and Hansen now getting ready to serve the ball.
And Lavoie is
Backwards.
able to hit it backwards.
Again. Now it's a tie game.
I saw Field start for that one, but I think it was just a little bit too far back for her to get it.
Yeah, it's the second time she's ran that direction and that far to try to get after the ball. You love to see the willingness, but unfortunately, it's too far.
Just a little bit too impossible. It's all right. And Hansen gets it over.
Tapped up and hit over. There we go. So,
And Pullman was with a massive slide to save that one. But I think
that one goes out.
Andrews,
yeah.
Andrews hit it just a little bit too hard and it bounced out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oregon is now 1 point behind, which is not exactly what we're hoping to see.
Dang.
And
that one goes into the fourth row.
that one went right over the judges, right over
Yeah.
the refs.
A lot of power this game. Unfortunately, Oregon has lost their lead, and Monona Grove has gained it again. They're 7 points away from winning the set and the game. But Oregon is hopefully going to come back. They just got to hit it over.
And they cannot hit it over. We need a pencil for this.
Yeah.
We need to knock on wood.
Well, we've got Cheney coming in now for Mitchell.
Hopefully Mitchell gets some rest and we can see her out on the court again soon. And a hit that just doesn't go over the net from Mamero, which is not what we like to see this late in the game. Oregon at 16, Monona Grove at 20. 5 points and Monona Grove wins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another fake set by Andrews.
Pullman's learned though. And I think that was Pepperkey.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
I think that was Pepperkey pulling one of our very own Studebaker specials and
Studebaker specials.
and smacking it through the hands of block.
Should start calling it that now every time she hits the ball really hard. And that's a Studebaker special for you.
Is that a timeout, Oregon?
Yeah, it was a timeout, Oregon.
Yeah.
They've seen a lot more everywhere this set. It wasn't like they had their moments where they were together, but then there's been a lot of just hitting it off the net or hitting it in just wild directions. They don't seem like they're as controlled as they've been in other sets this game. And then we've had really close sets this entire game. But this one, it just seems like Oregon has fallen off the rails, which hopefully in that timeout, they're able to get the train back on track.
Put the cards back together.
Yep.
And that is Hansen with a heavy hit over that Fields is able to catch. Solid spike. You heard that one hit.
Yeah.
And Fields with a tap that unfortunately Andrews could not get to in time, putting Monona Grove officially 6 points ahead once more. Not what we want to see in the last set.
Not at all.
That is out, I think.
Yeah, it was out by.
Mamaro.
I almost had it.
I think Mamaro tapped that one just a little bit too hard, but that was the right idea.
Yeah.
Over.
Tap it up.
Up.
Tap it over.
Light tap. And over again. Heavy hit from Lavoie goes out of bounds off the back line. And Monona Grove is officially a point away from winning.
Yeah.
Jensen tosses it up. Fields falls to save it. And it is a heavy hit from Lavoie that does not go over, winning Monona Grove the game.
Yeah, like I said before the timeout, probably jinxed it again. That hopefully they came back more controlled, more in tune, but they unfortunately didn't. It was just a lot of hitting it out of bounds, or like I said earlier, just hitting it off the net. They got a lot better this game compared to the last game with communication and talking about who's going to hit the ball, who's got it there, who's got it where. And this was a really close game, which is what I was hoping to see at least, but I was hoping to see Oregon coming out on top in this close game.
Definitely a good one to see.
Yeah.
I am very impressed with Mamaro and Lavoie and the entire team as a whole, but specifically Studebaker, who just kept absolutely nailing those spikes.
Yeah.
Studebaker special.
Yeah, the Studebaker special was alive and well and strong in this game, which is what you always like to see. But they played really good. It was a really close game, the entire game. That last set wasn't their best, unfortunately, but it's been really close, or it was really close.
It is a late night tonight, and that's why we're gonna close off, because OCA Media was very proud to bring you this exciting Panther volleyball match, where we hosted the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. I'm Emma Nugent, along with
William Mayo.
And we'll be bringing you all of tonight's action or Tuesday's action on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. This exclusive broadcast of Panther volleyball is brought to you in part by these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play.
The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today.
Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive.
One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. Please let these organizations know that you appreciate their support of Panther sports programs like this. And if you would like to help keep our sports programming free and accessible, please visit ocamedia.com/donate to give directly.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It was great watching this game, and
absolute blast.
Yeah, it was. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you have a great rest of your night.
Enjoy the rest of your night.